Let's say we have 4z squared plus 12z plus 13. And again, we cannot apply normal trinomial factoring. So what we need to do is again apply completing the square. But for this example, I want to show you a slightly different method. So we cannot simply take 12 divided by 2, which is 6 squared, and add 6 squared and subtract 6 squared, because we need to consider the impact of the coefficient in front of z squared. So normally what you would do is take out a greatest common factor of 4, which leads to z squared plus 3z plus 13 over 4, and then use the coefficient of the middle term to complete the square. But I want to show you something slightly different. What we are going to do is we're going to focus on the coefficient of z, which is our middle term, and we are going to divide that by 2 times the square root of the coefficient of z squared. So what it looks like is we have the coefficient of z, which is 12, and we are going to divide that by 2 times the square root of 4, which is the coefficient of z squared. And that leads to 3, because we have 12 divided by 2 times 2, so 12 divided by 4. So instead of taking out the greatest common factor, I'll have 4z squared plus 12z plus 3 squared minus 3 squared plus 13, where the 3 comes from taking the coefficient of z and dividing that by 2 times the square root of the coefficient of z squared. Now our first 3 terms is a perfect square, which we can easily factorize. So that will be 2z plus 3 times 2z plus 3. Then we have minus 9 plus 13. And if I rewrite that slightly, I have 2z plus 3 squared plus 4. And again, I cannot factorize further, but I can rewrite plus 4 to create a difference of 2 squares. And I'll rewrite it the same way we did in our previous example, by writing plus 4 as negative 2i squared. Remember that I is the imaginary number of the square root of negative 1. And I squared is equals to negative 1. So if I use that principle to rewrite plus 4, I will have a difference of 2 squares as 2z plus 3 squared minus 2 times I squared. Now I can factor my difference of 2 squares. So that leads to 2z plus 3 minus 2i, closing the brackets, times 2z plus 3 plus 2i. And that's a simple way for us to factor trinomials while using the imaginary number.